My name is Angus Mitchell and I'm driving a Toyota GR Yaris GTS. I have been racing here for a long time, since I was 12 in fact. My family started racing here at one of the first events, well in fact the first event, and I've been coming up here my whole life and I love it. So the GR Yaris is a rally homologation special made by Toyota. It features a 1.6 litre turbocharged engine with 4-wheel drive, and it's a little rocket ship. Yeah, so today's a really special day because it's the first time since Collingrove's inception that there's been a major upgrade to the facility. We started working on it probably around 2 years ago, and then it became feasible that we could do an extension of around 300 metres, which brings the track length to just over 1 kilometre, so it's the longest hill climb in South Australia, and it is a dedicated hill climb facility, and it's really now made it state of the art. So if you want to come up to Collingrove, you really don't need an expensive car at all. A lot of people come up here in standard road cars. You don't have to do a lot to prepare your car for it. You mainly just need to put a fire extinguisher and a couple of stickers on the car and a helmet, and you can come out and have a really good time.
Ding Tyre is my name, and it's an Empire Rat. Runs a turbocharged Suzuki Hayabusa engine. It makes about 500 horsepower at the wheels and weighs 320 kilos. Lovely day. Bit warm, but a pretty nice day. The club's put a lot of effort into extending the track. The track works very well. We did a few runs yesterday and it works good. It'll grip up as the weekend as the rubber goes down, so it should be a good level playing field for everybody, because nobody's done a lot of miles on it, so it should be quite a good day. Looking forward to it. It's good because it's like a track of two characters. It's got a fast section and a slow section now, so it's quite good. So it adds a bit more character to the track, and I think everybody will enjoy it. I think it'll be good, very good. Hill climbing is always very friendly. We run all around the country. We've run in New South Wales, Victoria and South Australia. We're actually from Queensland, so the hill climbing community in general is always very friendly. The people are always chatty and friendly to talk to, and they're helpful if you have problems and that sort of stuff, so it all works very well. You can run any car. The vehicles are, obviously we have a highly tuned, purpose-built vehicle, but you can run your standard road car. A lot of people run their standard road car. You can turn up and compete and become part of the community.
So my name's Brett Hayward and I'm racing a self-built car which I built in 2013. It has about 200 horsepower and it weighs about 295 kilograms. So this weekend is the South Australian State Hillclimb Championships, which is a really great event. It's a 2-day event, bit of practice on the Friday, then 2 days of competition. So it's a once a yearly event they hold in South Australia, which is really cool. I'm from Victoria, so it gives us guys a chance to get over and compete in the state championships, where in Victoria and New South Wales it's a sort of a series of 6 or 8 events, so it's a big haul to go and compete for the state championship, whereas here you can come over here for one weekend, beautiful spot to visit Barossa and have a good event. Yeah, it's interesting. It's a really cool little bit of road that they've done. It's nice and smooth, nice and wide. I think it's about 5 metres, the hot mix, so it's slightly wider than the traditional part of the old track. Very technical, the first part, and being a new surface, it's quite slippery. But I think as time goes by, it'll certainly rubber up. It'll be much quicker than what it has been so far. Hill climbing's such a great event. That's what appealed to me probably 30 years ago when I started. you know, you can be a bit of a nutty professor and build whatever you like, as I have, or you can buy a sort of road going car and compete. You know, it's not regulated too heavily as far as you know, what you're allowed to do and what you're not. It's sort of, you know, a run what you brung event, so you can create something yourself like we have in the Formula Libre class and run it, and it's fairly cost effective. It's not, you know, a huge amount of money. Your tyres are probably your most expensive part, apart from building the car. Great atmosphere, the hill climb scene, a lot of great people. You know, you can camp at the track as I have last night. Yeah, really a lot of like-minded people. There's no, you know, no big egos. It's not, you know, you're not fighting for world championships, and just a really good event to be part of.
I'm Daryl Baker, I'm National Business Development Support and the Shannons Super Rig driver. So I bring the Super Rig to national events, local and grassroots bumper events, and love what I do. Well, these are our bread and butter customers, and we've got to be loyal to our customer base, which we are. We love people with all old, new, modern cars. There's nothing we don't like at Shannons. We love them all. To be a motoring enthusiast doesn't really take much. Like, honestly, if you want to buy a modern car and that's what you've been chasing, you share a passion, and we all share that passion. All of our underwriters share that passion as well. I'm a motoring enthusiast myself, and that's why we do what we do. The Sporting Car Club are absolutely awesome, and the new addition to the Hillclimb track, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. There's a good mix of old, new out here, and you couldn't ask for a better atmosphere, really. Well, being homegrown South Australia, I love a good SA event, and we're in the Barossa. What else could you ask for?